Hello, welcome to Eriu Tarot Readings. I'm Eriu and let's have a look at your September Love 2020 reading. So remember, this is normally based on your sun sign. If you don't get all that you need from this one, do check out your moon and your rising sign as well. And more importantly, because this is your love reading, have a look at your Venus and your Mars sign as well. But enough of all that. Let's see what September Love has in store for you. I'm really looking forward to it. Hello Cancer and welcome to your September love reading with me, Eriu. So welcome. Let's have a look at what's going on for you this September. The particular tarot deck I'm using is called the Druid Craft Tarot Deck by Phillip and Stephanie Carr, Gomm, and it's illustrated by Worthington. I'll put the description below if you like it. I actually think it's quite beautiful and I totally forgot I had a Cancer, so I'm delighted to have it here now. So as you can see, we have a 9-card spread. The very top one is you, your love interest, or the person that you have in mind, or the person you're in a relationship in, or you would like to be in a relationship with, is the bottom row. In the very center then we have the last card, which is the outcome card. So I don't know what that is. I'm going to move it over and we'll have a look at the end of the reading, okay? Now Cancer, let's look at the very top left hand corner there. That's you. 2 of Pentacles, how you are currently. So at the moment, Cancer, there seems to be other things external to your love life that you have concerns about, other things that you feel you need to take care of, other things at the moment that seem to be popping up left, right and center and saying, Cancer, we demand your attention. This needs reconciliation. This needs to be looked at. Solve me, help me, do this, do that. So for a lot of you, this could be that it's more so involved in your work. It could be family matters. It also could be your money, because we're talking about Pentacles here. Again, though, Pentacles, it could also mean that you're just trying to balance out yourself lately, Cancer. Maybe if some of you had a really rough love life previously, or you've taken a break and you're considering coming back in, and even the thought of apps, dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, all of them. There's so many now, actually. I don't think I could name them all off, to be honest. But even the idea of you kind of venturing into that is something that you're weighing your options with. You're not quite sure if you want to do it yet or not. But this is very, this is you kind of standing alone in your decisions as well. And about you're going to be the one that resolves this. And you're going to be the one that decides what to do. There are elements of you, Cancer, that are conveying an unstable emotional rhythm currently. And I don't want to offend anyone by saying unstable, but what I mean is that the water element is really rocky lately within you. So your emotional well-being might be slightly off. Could be a reciprocal it could be because of what's going on in your life. That's what I'm trying to say, Cancer. But don't worry, this is you currently. Doesn't mean to say that as we move into October, further down into the month, that doesn't change. Of course can. So now let's look at your love interest just below you here. Bottom left hand corner, we have the 10 of Cups. So whoever this person is, I have to say, just looking at the cards before I really read into them, Cancer, they have their eye on you and you're kind of really just taking a step back. You're really got easy breezy. They have the 10 of Cups. So this person could also be water energy or understands that water element of emotion. And it says, look, I am all for it. You want to get with me? Great. You want to get married? Great. You want to live with me? Great. You want to know my family? Absolutely. I'm in. I'm there. You want to create some financial stability? Yeah, absolutely. But first of all, let's love. Let's love. Let's love. Oh, I want your love so bad. That's that feeling, Cancer. So right from the get-go, they're in this place of just pure emotional enjoyment and love. Like I feel hippie love, real hippie dippy love, but I feel that extra fuel and fire behind that love as well. It's not just airy fairy, it's very much in the present with you. And they see a lot. They're in a good place, let me tell you, Cancer. They're in a good place. While you're kind of weighing out your options at the moment, they're very much focused on creating and enjoying that emotional family life and friendship that they have. So it also could mean that coming out of, well, we're still in a pandemic. I don't like dropping that P-bomb, but we are. And it could be that they're finally finding some sort of environmental enjoyment again. Okay, so really good spot for them. Now, for your second card, you've the Two of Swords here. So this is how you see the relationship. So you have other things going on, as I said, Cancer, that they're taking up your time. And the relationship or love aspect of this month for September might not be the main thing on your cards. But when you do devote that energy to really looking at the possibility of something with this someone, you're still a bit reserved, and there's a choice to be made here. There is an element of you needing to confront that as well at some stage. I see this person being very adamant on wanting you and getting to know you, and I don't just necessarily feel a sexual energy here. I very much feel a responsible human being saying, I'm interested. Look, at me. Think of me as an option. Now, could also mean that with your Two of Pentacles, maybe you have other romantic options. So you're like, I don't really know about you. But there's one that seems to keep coming back, Cancer. So that's what I want you to really look at too. With the Two of Swords, you have to make a decision at some point. More importantly, just for your inner resolution and then your inner balance. Coming as a Libra, speak to me all day, every day about this. I know all about it. And it is a daily struggle that you have to contend with. But knowing that if you just kind of make a decision and move forward with it and see how it goes. I see you though being very wise in your decision making though, and that's really good. It's not just coming from the heart. As I said, you've other things to take care of. And so with that same aspect of taking care of things, you're not just jumping into whatever this is. You're saying, is this something that I can cultivate? Is this something I want to even cultivate? That's how you're seeing the relationship. Very noble, very understanding. And again, because we've got the swords here, cerebral, very much in your head about it. Now for them, they have the Five of Pentacles here. Oh, beg your pardon. I haven't got my glasses on. We've the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I knew. I was like, I saw that card for Scorpio. I was like, what? 5. I just totally got Scorpio wrong. Ace of Pentacles here. We have lovely Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Again, very grounding. Very going through the trenches. We're not leaving any stone unturned. So this is saying this person, how they see the relationship is an opportunity for the both of you to create something a little bit more stable and to create something that has in some ways material value. The house, the home, the white picket fence, the car, I'm even hearing the bank accounts, it has an element of investment there that they see really true potential in, and they're saying, look, they're really going to put themselves forward, Cancer. I don't really know why you're not. Like, you are interested, but you're not interested. You're kind of in the fence about it. I see you, though, as being very capable by yourself. Or, yeah, honestly, you're just very capable by yourself. And love may not be a distraction that you want during September. But they are very much going to come forward towards you. And I see them actually building like a blueprint, like a grounding aspect to things for you. So when they come to you, and they say these things and they give you the opportunity to respond, it's not going to be, oh, hey, I just want to be with you. What do you think? There are other aspects. They're going to say, look, I think we can do this. We can be like this together. I will move to you. I'm just hearing, okay, so moving to some people is very important. I will go to you. We will start here. We will move in together during a certain amount of time. Like, this person is thinking about this, and they see this as a great progression into the next chapter of their life, which is what they want. How they sound good, Cancer, right? Like, they sound good. So in your headspace, though, which is the third card that we have in the top line for you, we have the 10 of Wands. So there's a lot going on. You're not telling this person, Cancer. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. You've taken on a lot. I think if one of the messages to you for September is, if you don't take care of these things early enough or at some point, it's all going to get on top of you. And I think that's why you're pulling back slightly from even initiating anything with this person. Well, they're doing the chasing, which is quite nice. But here you have the 10 of Wands. So there's a lot on your plate, Cancer, for September. And it feels like an uphill battle, or at least an individual uphill struggle. So always what I'd say to you, when we look at the 10 of Wands, we say, all of those wands aren't for you to hold. It's time for you to delegate. It's time for you to put your trust in other people. It's time for you to say, look, you need to pull your weight, take these wands. Now, if we apply this to your love reading, this is saying you can't be the one to hold all the weight, Cancer, in your love life. You can't be the one to keep it all together constantly for everyone else. So this is saying, your headspace is saying, well, look, if I venture into this, am I going to be the one that runs the show constantly all over again? I've already had that. I don't want that. Can this person handle it? Because you know what it takes. So can this person handle it? And for them, in their headspace, they've got the Queen of Cups. So they're, not only do they see you and these amazing attributes that you have in order to hold the familia together, they're also saying, I will replicate that for you. I will mirror that back to you. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. And they're saying, look, I know that this is something that you've got on your mind, or I know at least you have something on your mind. Enable me to have the opportunity to show you that I can do what needs to be done on the emotional front, and that you won't carry all the baggage. Now, I do feel a much lighter energy coming from the Queen of Cups. And I think that's as well why you're slightly reserved about moving forward, because you're going, they're saying all the right things, they're feeling all the right things, but do they really have what it takes to be with me for the long run? Do they really know? And they're saying on a very genuine level, I do. And they're willing to dip the toe in the water of things they wouldn't normally do, but they would do it for you. And they're willing to give you that cup. But I understand your reservation seeing that, yeah? But also, as I said, mirroring back what you are, it's strengthening that as well, okay? So then in the last card that you have on the top right hand corner here, we have the Nine of Cups. I really should put on my glasses, guys, because I cannot see it from far away. Nine of Cups here. This is your heart space. So for you, you feel very fulfilled in many areas of your life. No doubt. Especially emotionally. You're like, I kind of have everything. I kind of have all my ducks in a row to a certain degree. Do I want to take anyone else on? I feel like this cultivation of cup energy has been over time. Love lessons, life lessons. You kind of go, I get that. Oh, I know what that was for. I know, and this one's for this, and this one's for that. And that was that person. They're gone. But let me tell you, I felt this. So it's like you have all these things where you go, I'm quite united within myself. Do I really want to venture in? Also, for some of you, again, when I said about options to the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups here is also representing that. It's saying that you have other options with other people. And it feels like, not that you're untouchable for September, Cancer, but many lovely little good things are coming your way. And so you're wondering, is this distraction something that I want? Now, in your heart space, in their heart space, beg your pardon, they have the Five of Cups. So they're feeling that withdrawal from you in their heart, Cancer. They're feeling like you don't really want to be part of this. And it kind of saddens them, because they're like, oh, I really am genuine in my convictions and I mean what I say. I want you to know that I don't say this to everyone, but for some reason I see you and I feel it. I just want to blurt it all out. I think that's another thing with this person. They have a tendency to just blurt out all the feelings, and you're going, would you just, keep some of them for a rainy day? It's like an overindulgence in flattery, but it's not insincere. So this person does seem a lot more childlike in comparison to you, Cancer. They're really up. The way I would describe it as, like, they're like a Labrador puppy, and that's why you're like, do you really know what it takes? Do you know what it takes? Can you ground yourself just a little bit? Because I know, got my Nine of Cups here. I've been through it. I know. So the Five of Cups energy for them, they're feeling quite, I don't think she wants this. They want this. He wants this. I don't think at all that this is I'm going to be an option for them. And it saddens them a little bit, because they know that they have that to give. And they're taking that reserved energy that you have in your heart space as rejection. So that's a learning curve for them as well, to know that just because someone is reserved with their emotions doesn't mean it's a rejection. It's consideration for themselves and for the other person. So Five of Cups here. You're going to hear, if you don't hear much from them within September, by the end, it's because of that. They're kind of like a wounded puppy a little bit. But you have the right to kind of make your decision. So now I think it's best if we look at your outcome card. Okay, so we have the Death card. So Scorpio had this as well. Very fitting for Scorpio. And you have it too. So what does that mean? A lot of people take this at face value and they say, oh no, the Death card, somebody's going to die, I'm going to die, they're going to die. No. And I don't think I've ever actually, bar one time, referred to this card as being a physical death. More about initiation and transformation. This card is saying, look, some things really need to die off in order for other things to come in. And you've probably heard me say this a lot, Cancer, that I call this a supernova card. Whereas one thing needs to die in order for another thing to be born. So it's saying to you the death of old ways, the death of certain traditions, the death of doing things. Let it die, let it pass, because something else more important and more beautiful has room then to come in. And it's something that serves your purpose now in your life. Not then, not even the future, but for now. So this is suggesting to me that there are some things that have to be let go by you, Cancer, in order for you to move forward with this person. Because I really don't feel like it's their energy. I feel like this is really towards you. Because we've seen you be slightly on the fence about things. And they're very forthright in their desires for you. And again, I should stress, in a very sincere way. So Cancer, if you want this, if you decide to go ahead with this, it is necessary for you to let go of the way you used to do things before in relationships. It requires you to come out of the shadows of those previous relationships and the shadow of yourself as well. When we look at this card, the Death card, we see that death is holding a skull, and it really reminds me of Shakespeare and Hamlet, to be or not to be. To be present, this is what you have to do. To not be present, this is what you'll have to do. To be part of this is what you'll have to do. Let go, let it die off, let it dissipate, and let it blow away in the breeze. Because this person seems to be someone who has a lot of beautiful traits, that wants to be closer to you, and who can offer you more than maybe you even realize. You're happy as you are. But it's always nice to get that little bit of extra love and passion and attraction towards you, to accept that wholly. It looks like a very bizarre outcome, but I really trust in this card, Cancer, and I think you should too, and possibly trust in this person as well. Alright, Cancer, this has been your September reading. I hope you liked it. If you dig what I do, please like and comment and subscribe. I'm trying to go down different avenues with this channel, and so I'm trying different things in different formats. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you'd really actually like me to do or see. So leave it in the comment section. I'll take it all on board, and I'll try and cultivate different readings for you as well. Until next time, Cancer, beautiful crabs. Let's not rock side to side anymore, okay? Let's move forward. And I don't know about you, but if you don't pick up this person, I think I will. Have a great September, Cancer. Take care.